Alright, everybody, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. We are going to go ahead and do the Kvatch sequence of the... I forget where to go. There we go, map. So we're going to do the thing here in Kvatch, then we're going to actually go ahead and go back to the Imperial City to do Vilverin, and I think I also want to do the what's it called? I want to do Fort Nickel and maybe do some side quests, maybe even take a gander at Fort Ash as well. So let's go ahead and talk to these
How
people.
could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us? What do you want?
What do you want?
Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Daedra came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive.
What about Martin?
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Mattias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
What about Savlian Mattias?
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
Interesting.
He's seeing you.
Yeah, see you later, bro. Go inside this tent. See if there's any loot. There is a chest. Nothing in it. At least nothing that I want. So hopefully I did fix the black bars from the first episode, and hopefully I got the FPS fixed.
I have to start over.
I did do some testing, and it was kind of
alone.
oh my god, stop talking, people. So I'm trying to talk. So I did some fixing with the FPS, at least for me. In my preview, it looks a little choppy, but with the test recording, it doesn't look that choppy at all. Which is interesting because my preview is running at 120 FPS. You know what, let's just go ahead and continue talking to these people.
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back.
What about Kvatch?
It looks bad. It is bad, but we're tough. We'll rebuild. The guards have to clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here. Goodbye.
That is
How
definitely
could
the
the
spirit.
Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Well, they're angry at you.
What?
Acting like a butthole.
A gate opened and Daedra poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground. Bye.
Okay, what about you?
I don't have much. I lost everything.
I'm not gonna lie, the orcs in the remaster look but ugly.
I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky.
That is
Stop
unfortunately. You know what? Maybe this is why it happened to you guys, because you guys are such
I've
assholes.
looked You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch.
No, I didn't. I chose the best time. Now tell me about it.
Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people. The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance.
Yeah, that's true.
Farewell.
Yes, farewell, Sigrid. Let's go ahead and go inside the big man's tent. Nothing. Is this supposed to be a map of Kvatch? Ooh, a chainmail helmet. Ooh, gold. Now, hopefully, inside of... Once we enter the gate, hopefully we can get a new weapon, because I would very much so like a new weapon. Oh, let's talk to this guy.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
No, it hasn't. Tell me about the Anvil Chapel.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. What next?
Oh yeah, the pilgrimage. Tell me about the Covenant.
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
Tell me about the enemy.
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Not yet we aren't. Not yet we aren't. But what about hope?
Hope is gone. The enemy has won. In the west, people are even starting to disappear. The gods have forsaken us.
Tell me about those disappearances.
The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear. You are a noble soul and a follower of the Nine. I am more than a humble priest and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us?
Sure, at a later date I can.
Just go away!
You know, maybe this is seriously why the gods have forsaken you. You're so mean. Any loot? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get up here. All right.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
I'd like to, actually, let's talk about Kvatch.
My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion Gate is closed.
What about Martin? Is he okay?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
Tell me about the Oblivion Gate.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
I'd like to help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
All right.
Good luck.
Let's get inside
It's a
there.
brave thing you're doing.
Ooh, a steel arrow. I wonder if someday we'll be able to aim. Where'd that arrow? I'd like my arrows back. Time to scan. Alrighty, we have made it into the Oblivion. Just 1 second, dude.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
It's alright, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine. Captain Matthias needs your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Alright, time to loot these guys. Oh, and apparently I'm just a bow and... Oh, what? And now my shadow is gone. Interesting. Now I do kind of want to try and get this door open, because I want that loot. Man, this place is just gorgeous. I mean, it's essentially hell, but I really like the design here. Like, they did a really good job. What's our encumbrance looking like, actually? Not too good. Not too good. Why do I have a steel bow on me? I don't need that. So yeah, now we can gather up some Oblivion related goods. Yep, remember those dudes smacking you. Ooh, what's over here? Nothing. Ah. There should be another one somewhere. stinky boys. Man, this place is just so cool looking. Scamp. I like how it just sounds like little pebbles are falling down. When in fact there are none. This didn't sound good. Fleshy pod, more stink boys. Oh, I have been poisoned. What the? Oh. I think this is the direction I want to go because there should be a archer somewhere around here, and I can get his bow. Oh, those things. And that'll be our first Daedric weapon. Alright, loot you up. There's another scamp right here. Now, I will do a challenge run, like, after we complete the game. And we'll do it in Master difficulty. Probably gonna... I don't know what I'll main, but... we'll choose a weapon, that's for sure. Ah, the scout. This is the guy I'm looking for. Because he has a delicious bow that we want. Yes. And I want to drop the dagger, equip that. Alright. I have cleared out my inventory and should be a lot better. Jeez. That scared the mess out of me. Yes, I'd like my arrows back. Now, can I open this? Opened elsewhere. Is there a way for me to just straight up jump in there? Alright, I genuinely feel like I can get in there. Alright, third time's the charm. I think I figured out the way to do it. I think I figured out the way that I could do it. Dang it. I just want to see if they even have loot on them. What if I try on this side? You know, I mean, technically, realistically, I could just squeeze through this right here. What if we did this in third person? Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we can loot you. Okay, good. Plenty of steel arrows. You know, I said that I was gonna go light armor, but part of me wants to get the Kvatch. The cuirass. I could probably steal it. Alright, now to try and get out of here. And there we go, we looted them. This place is so beautiful. Jesus, I keep forgetting about this thing. I should also probably keep my bow out. I know that it makes me slower, but it doesn't really matter. Now, I want to see absolutely everything that I can get. And I definitely want to get the spittle sticks because they can be used to make... I forget. Spittle sticks. Whoops, did not mean to eat that. Cycle. Damage health. So yes, I can make some poop, some poisons out of them. On you. Don't mind if I yes. Go ahead and quick save. Is that a person right there? No. Ooh, more spittle sticks. Now these would be absolutely wonderful for making money, because then we can sell the poisons. Can I go into that tower right there? Ow. Ow. Oh, jeez. See if we can go inside that tower. There is another scamp here. Maybe we can? Oh, come on. Looks like a door, so... Yeah, we totally can. Grab up these spittle sticks. These stinky boys right here. Bloodwell. Oh, I think this is the thing to the one tower, the main tower that you go to. That is not the one that I meant to use. And I cannot see a thing in here. Alright, I need you to come back down. There it is. Why is that a screw if it doesn't, you know, if it doesn't, like, actually spin? Wait a minute. Isn't this where what's-his-face is? So why is my shield equipped? No clue what that did, but we did it. An empty corpse. Not an empty corpse. Ascension pool. And I can immediately call it back down. For all I know, that could have, like, opened up those one gate things. Oh, it did. It actually did open them. Okay, so that's how you open those gates. Okay. Oh, I never knew that. That tower looks like we can't go in it. See, things that you end up discovering when you just explore. Alright, let's go ahead and get up inside here. Ooh, another repair hammer. I also did repair up some of my gear. Or I should say pretty much all of my gear that needed repaired. Whoa! Ow! That hurt really bad. Also, I did learn that scamps and the Dremoras are weak to shock and ice attacks from a playthrough that I'm doing on the side. I didn't get that far, I only got to this part and then stopped. You know, don't want to really spoil too much for myself. Go ahead and get that back. Did I just go back outside? No, good. Ooh. I see you, Stampy boy. Give me back my arrows. Something like just exploded right there. And this just goes in the other way. If there's more to kill here, then that's just more XP towards my marksman skill. Okay, that just goes back out there. Actually, I also do want the mace, and I'm carrying too much. Cheap wine, get rid of that. Mead, get rid of it. Okay, we don't really need the rat meat. Okay, we dropped our fine steel bow. But at the same time, it would probably be make more sense to use it because the fine steel bow does 5 damage, while this one only does 4. And it is almost broken. And let's just go ahead and drop those shields. Ah! Go away! Go away! And give me your hearts so I can sell them. There should be a conjure dude up here, right? Or is that up on that floor? I think it's on the floor above me. Yeah, up here. Could be up here. No, because there's just scamps up here, and probably one more Gamora. Empty. That's where I need to go. Let me get my arrows back. Wherever the other dude went. Door to the plane of Oblivion. Quick save on the bridge.
In the cage! Over here!
Alright, quick save. Oh damn, I didn't loot it.
Over here! In the cage! Over here!
Rushki, you're gonna have to wait. I need this gold. And we can take a potion. Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty damage right there.
Over here!
And we don't have to worry about that.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time! You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I have the key.
Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
Okay then. Yeesh. I know that there's a scamp or two down below that, but we're not gonna worry about them. They're kind of irrelevant anyways. Whoa, what the? I never noticed there was a burning corpse right there. Turned up around. Go here, I guess. Yes, this is the way to go, I think. No, just the one scamp. Okay. Ooh. Let me go ahead and read that. And we're gonna drop it. Oh, I'm still encumbered? Well, this we already read, and I want to sell it. Immortal Blood I also want to sell. There's only so much that I can drop, really. I don't really need that. Don't need that. Okay, so no, that wasn't the way to go. That means we need to go through the other door. I think. No, not that one. Yes, this one. Let's get the... Ooh. Yes. Oh, there's so much stuff here to take, man. And now I'm all encumbered and stuff. What to drop? You know what? I decided to drop the Dremora bow. I guess I can get a Daedric bow later on. Petty soul gem, I can sell that. That is not what I meant to do. I have people throwing fireballs at me. Tch. Well, that was easy. take that too, honestly. I can sell them. And there should be something up here. Keyword should, not really sure. Might have to fight someone up here, can't really remember. $183 out of 200. Yeah, there's two guys over here. Ah! Join your who what now? No, thank you. I will be just taking your hearts so that I can sell them for money. Speaking of money, you guys have a lot of money. Why do you even have money here? Is it like common knowledge that in the planet... Ooh, a novice Olympic. Okay, well, we definitely need one. Breaking the siege of Kvatch, I've closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savlian Mattias that the way to Kvatch is now open. Whoa, lag! Oh, my computer did not like that. Not one bit. Is it just supposed to always be nighttime here? At this point?
I'm just lucky.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack.
Yes.
I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Yes, I'm ready.
For Kvatch!
Need to be alive.
For your country, city. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, this is some charge. No music, no nothing. Alright, breaking siege. I have entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savlian Mattias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued. I am apparently on fire. Alright, I have helped Savlian Mattias and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. I will talk to him in just 1 second. I need to do some looting. Where? Oh, my torch burned out. That's what happened. Torch. Nothing. Can't loot that. That is one big ol' head. Ooh, what did that belong to? That head was big. Are there giants in Oblivion? I mean, it looked like a zombie head, so... I don't know.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Yes. Let's get in there. Ooh, more looting. Don't mind if I do. Don't need those. That's an empty sack. I'm mostly looking for septons. Because I need the money.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left.
Was that a guy that's shading home? Yeah.
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put.
Rejoice through faith, your afflictions are banished.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need...
But sir, I want to help fight.
Oh, that's so cool.
Once they're secure, get back
Here's a key. Ooh, where's this go? I don't think I've ever been down here before. Nothing to loot there. Ooh, I just realized that I can sleep here for a second and level up. Alright, nice. Show details. Strength. We definitely want to do this. I do want to put some points into strength. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with endurance. Alright, well, that's good.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire and something worse in the ruins.
Apparently I can level up again. Oh yeah, I can. Let's put some into strength. Agility for sure, 5 points. And I think I'm gonna do speed. That way I can move real
How
fast.
could the Nine let this happen?
Alright, let's go speak to Martin. Wherever he went. Is he still in here? Or is he down? Let's speak to him.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Yes.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Yes.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
All right, let's do this. Ugh, lag. Keep missing. I have no quest marker, so it's very weird that I don't.
Damn it! This is
come
no
on.
good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
Martin. What about him?
He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Kvatch.
Alright, what about the castle gate?
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Alright, okay, now we have a quest marker, good. That is a friendly... Hang on, I need to change a setting real quick. Alright, there we go, that should be a little bit better. I felt like I couldn't really move around much while I was aiming down. We're gonna have to use our sword in here, because this is too close quarters for a bow. Oh, wrong place. Wait.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Do I go in here? I can't remember which way to go. I don't have a quest marker. We will need our sword. Okay, so yeah, we do need to go in here, but once I do go in here, I don't have a quest marker, so I don't know where to go again. Oh, there
Just
we go.
can't sleep. I lie down.
Okay.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and
Don't need to talk to you. I need to do
close
this.
my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Okay, then I guess we're going back in here. I'm all turned around. Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
The guard house key.
Yes, I have it. Why?
Savlian's orders. No time to explain. I needed to get into the castle.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Now this guy's loyal as shit. He does not care to die. Bro is absolutely ready to die.
Why? This is your part. Will you fall down and bleed to death? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. You apparently want to shoot me? Do a little light exploration real quick. Okay, we are back. Ooh, gold. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this way. Door to Kvatch. More lag. Scamp. No loot. I could probably do more damage if I use just my hands. Ooh, you guys have steel arrows in you. Quest markers telling me to go back in here for some reason. Well, but you know the life of an Elder Scrolls player. Do some exploration. Gotta see what's what.
What's the matter?
You need to get that loot.
That the best you can do?
Sorry, broski, didn't mean to wail on you. Oop, I picked up a bone that I do not need. Drop that disgusting bone. Well, this thing fell in a very odd way.
More fearsome than you.
Oh yeah, now this is the kind of place that I was looking for. Places to loot. There's some good stuff to make some potions in there. Ooh, there's gold right here. An empty sack. Castle passageway. Oh, hello. Technically,
I'm supposed to be more fearsome than you do.
Open that? No. Technically, the type of bladed weapon that I should be using is a dagger, but I don't have one. I decided to drop that. Okay, I guess we're going back in here. Apparently. But then it tells me to go back in there. I am so confused. Okay. I fixed it. I just had to go back in there and then back out again. We just did the light work and killed the scamps already.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Thank you. Alright, I found the tunnel entrance in Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the castle courtyard. Go ahead and do a quick save on our way through here. Because who knows, there could be a scamper somewhere. Alright, I raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within. Go! Ooh. Okay, I did hear that this place was very laggy no matter what graphic settings you were on. So I apologize if there's any lag. And just switch back to our bow. Were any of these guys killed with a bow? Yes. Tasty, tasty loot. AKA Legion steel arrows. Not that they're any different than regular steel arrows, but they are better than iron arrows. Oh, I've never seen a scamp do that before. Oh, you're a regular scamp, not a stupid scamp. I hear another one.
Die! Ha! You'll never take me down!
I think I picked up something that I don't need. No? No. I don't know what I picked up that was pointless. Oh, hello, scamp. What you running away for, bro? Hey! What happened to my Legion friends? Did they all just leave without me? Am I to do this alone? By my lonesome? I think I am to do this by my lonesome. Dining hall. That fire is really loud. Oh, scamp skin. That's what I got. I guess I can sell that. Where are you? Not too sure. I mean, there's more scamps, so I'm gonna assume yes. And of course, we can't help but loot. Oh, I found the body of Count Goldwine. Goldwine? Goldwine? I don't know. I should deliver his signet ring to Savlian Matius. Colovian's signet ring. And goodness gracious, is this fire so loud for some reason. I mean, it's probably not that loud for you guys. Probably it is. I apologize if it is. I apologize if I'm too loud. Alright, and we are back outside. Well, not yet. Now we're back outside.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
I'm sorry he didn't make it lying face down in a pool of blood. I'm sorry he didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Yes, here it is.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Oh, he gave me his armor.
Take care.
Oh my goodness, this stuff is worth a whole lot of money. Sheesh. Alright, let's go ahead and do that one. You know, I wonder if this place will ever be repaired and brought back to its glory. So many doors to go through. Wow. Alright, we need to go speak to Martin. And get away from all of this stuff.
Smoke and fire, and something worse.
Hello,
in the
my friend.
ruins.
I heard about
Martin.
how
I don't
you helped
even
the guard
notice
guard the
anymore.
Daedra back.
I guess you can
Well
get
done.
used to anything.
Okay, I didn't hear what he said. Come with me, you're in danger.
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
Oh, you know, if I was the hero here, I would have smacked Martin straight upside the face. You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There is a plan. We're a part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Kvatch all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
You're Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Kvatch. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Yes, you will. You just gonna follow me on foot? Actually, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel there. I have a little self-imposed rule whenever I'm playing Oblivion. Because you can fast travel anywhere, I like to wait until I've at least visited it on foot. Which means that I can go here. I can go to Chorrol or the Imperial City, because we obviously went through it. We went through Skingrad. And made our way to here. Actually, I think we more so went around Skingrad. And we could go to Anvil first, actually. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and fast travel to Wayne Priory.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory.
As there's an assassin right behind him. Okay.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead.
Yeah, you think they're right behind you? They're exactly right behind you. Who's attacking Wayne Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers. Ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Oh, where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
No. Oh my god, he took no damage. Oh, never mind. He took all the damage.
What's going on?
Alright. These guys are taken care of. I wanted that arrow. Prior Maberel.
God's blood! That came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
Aranor said he was in the chapel.
Quick! He may need our help.
He does need our help.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Who are they? Watch out! There may be more!
No, I wish we could get that
Gods
armor.
you pray to.
That armor looks sick.
Yes?
It's straight metal.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Look at that light.
They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout, I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
I'll go check on the amulet.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
I do too. Alright, we are inside. I don't remember if there's anybody in here. Nope. Nope, nobody in here. Oh, I didn't read that. Whoops. The enemy has stolen the Amulet of Kings from its hiding place in Waynon Priory. I should let Joffrey know at once.
Poor Prior Mayborough. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this?
Assistance.
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
Tell me about the Order of Talos.
It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Waynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here.
Tell me about the Blades.
The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way.
Yep, he clearly wanted you to be a monk.
Farewell.
Alright, come here, Joffrey.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn!
I found Martin. He is safe.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Tell me about the Amulet of Kings.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple.
What is Cloud Ruler Temple?
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
All right.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
All right, we're actually going to go ahead and end it here. In the next episode, we are going to go ahead and go to Cloud Ruler Temple. And then we will go ahead and delve into, what's the name of the place again? Vilverin. And then we're gonna go ahead and just do a little scouting along this road, just to see if there's any other places we can delve into. Then we're gonna be delving into Fort Nickel and Fort Ash. And maybe even going into here as well. I don't want this series to be entirely just about the main story. I want to do like all the side stuff too. I mean, that's the whole point of a 100% series. But thank you all for watching, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you didn't, let me know down below. And if you did, let me know down below as well. I appreciate every one of you for watching. We also hit 38 subscribers. That's something that I forgot to mention in one of my past videos, but we went from 32 to 38 so quickly, and that actually blew my mind. And the new goal is obviously to hit 40. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing and help me reach my goal of reaching 40 subscribers. But that is going to go ahead and do it for now. And if you enjoyed, let me know down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.